I've been waking up slow with the weight in my chest, like the sun forgot how to shine in the west. And I smile when they ask, say I'm doing just fine, but there's thunder rolling quiet in the back of my mind. Some days are light, and some days I fake, and some days I break for my own damn sake. Well, the thing is, I'm trying, even when the voice in my head keeps lying. It's a war just to get out of bed, but I breathe in deep and I face it instead. No, I'm not alright, but I'm fighting to be. Well, the thing is, I'm still me. I got friends who don't call, and I don't blame them. Hard to hold space when your world's gone vacant. And I wish I could tell you what's missing inside, but it's foggy in here, even with open eyes. I wear my silence like armor, I know, but there's hope in the cracks where the light starts to show. Well, the thing is, I'm healing, even when I don't trust what I'm feeling. Every scar is a line in my song, every stumble's a sign. I've been walking this long, and I don't have the map, but I've got my feet. Well, the thing is, I'm still me. I won't lie and say it's easy, but I won't hide the storm inside. If you're walking through the darkness, take my hand, we'll walk side by side. Well, the thing is, we're learning, and the fire in our hearts keeps burning. Even when the night feels too long, the strength in the fact we go on. So if you're not okay, let this song set you free. 'Cause the thing is, you're still you, and that's still enough for me.
What is going on? Can you guys hear me loud and clear? Making sure my mic settings is perfect. What's up, DC? Gregory, how you doing? So, there's a list of things I want to talk about in today's live. So, just a list. Earlier, I went live and I was talking about PTSD amongst men and women and the percentage. And while I was live talking about it, I noticed a few things, okay? You know, PTSD is the same no matter which male or female. It doesn't matter. It's going to affect you the same way. Sound, smell, place, thing. Alma, how you doing? So it's all going to affect you the same. But it's the percentage statistically that affected me. Because if more men came forward and talked about their trauma, I think the percentage would be a lot closer, in my opinion. But that's my opinion. Because if you look up the stat, yes, Alma, you do. So if you look up the stat, when it comes to self-deletion, men is 4 times higher than women. Now, just imagine if those men came out and talked about it. If those men came forward and talked about it. I think the percentage would be a lot closer, in my humble opinion. Then we can That's my opinion. So, but I have another thing I want to talk about. I don't know if Regina's here. She's probably not. So, after the 10th of July, I will be traveling back up north. Most of you know that my best friend, my brother, his life was taken too short. Okay. And I'm traveling to go be with his family, near his family, as moral support. I don't know exactly what day, but it's within the next week and a half. So I don't come here on this channel, never asked for anything. So it's difficult, like when some of my subscribers say, ask the community for help. And it's difficult because that's not me. You know, when it comes to my mental health, I ask for help. When it comes to a conversation, I reach out. Put a 1 in chat if I've ever asked you guys to become a member of this channel. Put a 1 in chat if I've ever asked you guys to hit the like button constantly. Put a 1 in chat if I've ever asked you guys for funds. If I have, that's understandable. But have I ever asked you guys for anything? Just support. Just to be here and communicate and talk. I've never. And it's hard too. It is literally hard to ask anybody for anything. Because, you know, Nature Rocks, how you doing? It's not my, it's just not normal for me to do it. But Regina, yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Nature Rocks. What's going on? Do you want to talk about it? Remy, how you doing? Blue Rose, how you doing? So every day I reach out to JP, is my best friend, whose life was taken last week, Wednesday morning. So, and I had a huge panel, and at the end of the panel, I kind of broke down because I'm like, how can something so senseless happen to him? Because he's not a controversial person. He's not a confrontational person. He's not a violent person. You know, he's okay, Alma. Thank you. And thank you for that super chat you sent. Thank you. You didn't have to. You know, it just, I don't understand. I really don't. Vermont Cheddar, how you doing? I understand how you feel, Nature Rocks. I understand what you're going through. I understand. You know? Do you know how to get a hold of me? Do you know how to reach out to me, Nature Rocks? All right. Are you on Discord? Send me a message. You can reach out to me. We can talk about it. But Regina was like, "Why don't you ask your community for help?" And I'm like, "I don't know how do I go about doing that? Because I've never done it. Okay, I've never, asked. Never. I'm not known to. There are people that I've talked to behind the scenes that have helped me out, and they know who they are. You know, because they've reached out to me offering it, and I'm the type of person to repay it because I know how hard life can be sometimes. So, I'm coming to you guys because I need to come up with a plane ticket so I can fly up there. That's all I need is just a plane ticket. All saying how you doing, and whoever helps me, I'll return it. There's somebody in chat that knows I stand on my word. So if you're listening to it on replay, my links are in the description below this video. I don't ask anybody for anything. I don't ask people to be members. I don't ask for nothing. Because that's not me. That's not who I am. And people are going to watch this and probably say, yeah, Eddie's grifting on his channel. Well, I'm not, because I'm offering to pay it back, unlike other creators. Just Samantha, how you doing? Vermont Cheddar, that's true. You know, so but that's what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to get that off my chest. So I said it. Nature Rocks, I'm going from Florida to New Hampshire. I'm getting a round trip plane ticket. I'm flying up to New Hampshire to see JP's children and his mother. I'm going around the time. Hopefully, I don't want to go before the funeral. I want to go like a day or two before the funeral, be there for the funeral, and then spend a couple of more days with them, and then fly home. I asked the oldest daughter if I could do a memorial video and share what he was like to the world as a person, to keep his memory alive. And she said yes. So that's understandable, Remy. That's understandable, and thank you for the thought. So probably when I'm up there, I'm bringing my computer and everything. We're probably going to do a live, posting pictures and have people, friends and family come up and just share stories. So it'll be on the internet forever. So when the children get older, they have a video to go back onto. Because I don't intend to, I intend to keep this channel for a very long time. I don't intend to go anywhere. I intend to do bigger and better things with this channel. So, but so the panel's open. If anybody wants to come up, you're more than welcome to hang out and just talk. Don't be afraid to click the link. If there's anything on your mind and you want to express it, type it in chat. If you're going through anything, because we all go through something in life, and holding it in doesn't help. But my email is posted, so if you want to send me an email, you can. If you need to talk about anything, send me an email. Reach out to me. Thank you very much, Nature Rocks. You didn't have to. That was sweet of you. So, but I don't know anymore, man. You know, when a lot of you understand, when you lose somebody close to you, your mind just drifts away. You know, when and that's where I'm at. Like every day. Because there's certain people that come into your life and touch your heart. Like he was one of those friends where I could just call up. And just talk. Just talk. He was one of those friends. We weren't blood related, but we looked at each other as brothers from another mother. So cherish those around you, because you never know what's going to happen. Cherish those around you. And I'll say this until the wheels fall off. If you have a friend or a loved one that you haven't talked to in a while, just message them, letting them know that you're thinking about them. Send them a text, a call, write them a letter, letting them know that they're in your thoughts. That's what's important. So if you could do anything, reach out to a friend or a loved one that you haven't talked to in a while and let them know that they're in your thoughts. Yes, nature rocks. We are not promised tomorrow, so it's important to say I love you. So if you haven't done it yet, reach out to a friend, a loved one, and let them know that you care and that they're in your thoughts. With that being said, I'm going to go for now. I'll see you tomorrow around the same time, same place. Love you too, Nature Rocks. I'm glad you're back around. It's been a while. Dose of Rose. Always Vermont cheddar. Always. And I will talk to you guys later. Well, the thing is out.